Titans. On the away sideline, that's Mike McDonald, head coach of the Seahawks. They sign hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. His guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth. Kicker Joey Slye down on the field, ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And they're brought out, Brock, by the dual-threat quarterback out of Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week, but there's still something probably nagging at him. He only needed one more good completion to have one of those really rare 500-yard games in the NFL. I'm sure it'll be tough for him to match that performance this week, or maybe any week. But it has him coming in hyped, confident, and believing in what he can do.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. On the gun, Milroe. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Milroe with it on first. It's caught, Varner. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Bails out of the pocket quick. It's his target. That's Torrey Morton. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
First down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 2. That brings up 3rd and 5.
With the shotgun, it's Ward. Ridley nicks the ground downfield. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive. Calvin Ridley touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And the return takes them down inside the opposing 40. Some excellent field position here.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense. He now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Milroe from the gun. Chased out to his right. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. We got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Second down. It'll work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20. Shotgun now for Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Getting the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 19, but it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is caught. Morton has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
77, Mustang 19. Go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. The throw is caught. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now it's Milroe. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. This one misses the tight end. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Milroe to throw on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Start this one on the ground. Pollard. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Well, I'm not seeing a signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. On 3rd down, Pollard. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Escapes a defender. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And the Seahawks first down.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Headed out right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. They'll throw it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
18, 5 here. Let's go.
Throwing it again here. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Titans ready to take over on offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Ward. This one finds the fullback. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27. Forced out to his right. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And behind that defense here, another time.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Come on.
Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Ready.
No motion to lock it right. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. Johnny Hecker on now to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is caught by Horton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw here from Milrow. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up now.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Seattle.
Milrow with it on 1st. Right back to Worthy. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. Going down the field, and he's got it. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Jukes out a one-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
Gun snap man of war. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
In punt formation for the Titans.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this to the 32. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Seahawks and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Completes, it's Horton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Milroe from the gun. To the left, he's got a roll up. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
10 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Here's Milroe to throw. He's got the hook on to Arroyo. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. One of the tight ends motioning right. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 1st down, ball at the 36.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Slot man motioned over.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Looking to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. First and 10, it's Pollard. I mean, they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19, charge, go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get it! Cougar 19.
On the gun, it's Ward. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The Seahawks and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
A gain of 12. And the Seahawks first down.
Ready.
Throwing here, Milroe. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A 6-yard pickup.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. It's caught, Barner. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half.
Jason Myers.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the right chip, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
72.
Ward now. He finds Tigger Conquo for the grab. And he'll get it up to the 27. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Their punter making his way out now. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. He's got it inside the 25. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Flush out out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's got it near the 8. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has it on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Escapes the pocket. And the defender comes away with it.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
First and 10 here. Ward. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Okay, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go. 60.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Come on. 70, give him a look.
Good throw this one. Ward. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down. Johnny Hicker in punt formation for the
The
Titans.
Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Connects on the crosser. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. And that completion gets him up to 400 yards in the football game. No, it's a tough mark to reach, but one that every quarterback takes pride in being able to reach, or at least challenge every so often. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks continue piling it on here in the 4th. One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
Ready.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
To the air with Ward. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
16 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Liking 18.
Another try following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
Get it. Panther 60.
Ward setting up to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. They'll bring out the punter here. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. He has it at the 46. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. First down throw here from Milrow. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Milrow throwing on third down. And the Titans rush brings him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
Ready?
Fourth and forever coming up.
Come on.
Trying for it with Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after the second interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a ball. And for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down at the 25. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Ward setting the pass. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Ready.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let go. Set up.
Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Left, he's got Arroyo. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Trying to set this up quick. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 14 on the play.
18, pioneers.
Third down. Third and
Milrow from the gun. Arroyo on the catch. And that will not be enough for a first down. Milrow to throw on 4th. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. They're going to pass it here. They connect on the deep shot. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
4 and 17.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. He's throwing for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more onto this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a two-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the two-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. Got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that could have probably brought has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. First down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 37. Set with the screen. Let's Pollard. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. All right, one more snap to play here.
Let's go now.
First down.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good at stacking these kind of wins in a row.